Greetings to graduating students, family, friends, and Illinois State University faculty and staff members. In keeping with the governor's stay-at-home directive, I am speaking to you today from our home at the university residence. I don't normally wear my formal regalia around the house, nor do I usually have a podium and a decorative backdrop in the living room. But of course, today is not just any day. Students, we live in unprecedented times. The coronavirus pandemic is by all measures a challenge of extraordinary proportions. But the good news today is that many of these challenges are being faced by extraordinary people, and those people are you. To all of our spring and summer 2020 graduates, I bid you a hearty and heartfelt congratulations. You did it. Today we celebrate your ambition, your intellect, your perseverance, and your engagement. Whether you came to Illinois State straight out of high school, transferred from another institution, pieced together your education while working and perhaps raising a family, or arrived on campus after serving your country, today you have reached a significant destination, and we are so very proud of each of you. And to the friends and families watching this ceremony, thank you for joining your students. Graduates, please remember to thank them and return their warm embrace, and in the spirit of social distancing, that may need to be a virtual embrace for the time being. Still, they all supported you and contributed to your growth and development, and they deserve to share in your success. Graduates, I know this ceremony is not what you had envisioned. You deserve to walk across a commencement stage on campus. You deserve to high-five the graduates standing next to you, to search a large audience for your loved ones, to make eye contact and offer an expansive wave that accompanies your huge smile. You deserve to hug a favorite classmate, staff member, or instructor, to shake my hand perhaps as well. If you'd like, and maybe lightly toss your graduation cap into the air in celebration of victory. These joys can and will still happen for you, so I invite you back to campus for a formal in-person ceremony in December of 2020. More information about our December commencement will be coming your way. As I considered today what to say, I thought about the big picture, and I concluded that of all the education you've received, of all the roadblocks that you've encountered, of all the adjustments, adaptations, and compromise that you've negotiated to navigate your lives, this COVID-19 pandemic has very likely been the most compelling. I wanted to hear about your experiences over the last 2 months, so I wrote you an email asking how you have coped and what you have learned about yourselves and your world. I received about 200 responses. All were heartfelt, a few were heartbreaking, but each message was filled with hope and optimism for the next chapter of your lives. Most of you spent more time with family and friends, either at home or via social media platforms. Many of you caught up on reading, television programs, or completed tasks that are normally so mundane that they are relegated to the back of priority lists. And of course, you kept up with your alternative learning activities with your professors. Some of you experienced apprehension and coped by following routines, increasing conversations with family and friends, and some of you relying on your faith. Many of you have lamented loss and altered or postponed internship, professional practice, student teaching assignment, or perhaps even an employment opportunity. You miss your collegiate friends, faculty, and staff, and the excitement and anticipation that comes with the culmination of your university experience. But absent from messages of disappointment were any expressions of self-pity. Conversely, you demonstrated that you have a limitless capacity for resilience, a characteristic that will serve you well throughout your lives. You told me that you have developed a keen appreciation for the simple things in life: a walk or a bike ride, time with family, hobbies, either new or renewed, and the cherished gift of health. Finally, in virtually every response, you expressed your pride in being an ISU Redbird. I also want to take a moment to read a few of the individual communications from your specific college. To keep it simple, I will use the students' first names and their majors. Many of our College of Education students have endured, missed, or greatly altered student teaching experiences. Abigail, an elementary education major, writes, It is evident to me now more than ever that I am joining a profession filled with strong, selfless, and dedicated individuals who do not stop supporting the cognitive, social, or emotional needs of their students just because buildings have been closed. These examples of devotion, creativity, flexibility, and inspiration are the meaningful memories I will carry with me as I begin my career as a teacher. Sarah, another elementary education major, writes, "This has shed light on the situation that we are all going through and has taught me that today's youth is an important part of our society and future. I have observed them turning a confusing and uncertain time into new experiences and making the best of every situation." Bree, an elementary childhood education major, is a non-traditional student. Bree writes, "I am a working single mother of two, and if this has shown me anything, it is that we are resilient. The silver lining is being at home with my children every day, and after many, many long nights of class and homework, we made it to the class of 2020. These are but a few of the great many communications I received from students representing your college. I want to thank all of you who responded, and I want you to know that your words may find their way into future university publications and presentations. All of your responses will be turned over to our university archivist and will be made available to future generations of ISU students, faculty, and staff. I know that those who read them in 10, 20, or even 50 years will find them educational and touching. Finally, although you complete one stage of your university life today, remember that you will always be a part of Illinois State University. This is your university home, and we are your university family. We hope that when the time is right, you will return to campus regularly to visit faculty and staff, take in a game, make homecoming your weekend getaway, mentor students, and serve on advisory boards. Over time, the faces may age, the buildings will change, but you will always find the special reminders of your time on campus and in the community. Graduates, please accept my best wishes for you. Strive to be happy, work to be healthy, and always, always be Redbirds. We are very proud of you and are glad that you will be a part of Illinois State University forever. Congratulations, thank you, and go you Redbirds!
On behalf of the College of Education, congratulations on your academic achievements in your graduation from Illinois State University. For over 150 years, Redbird educators have been excelling in classrooms throughout Illinois, the country, and around the world. Our graduates perform well while in school here, get jobs upon graduation, receive excellent teacher evaluations, and persist in the field. You're now joining an elite group of teachers and education professionals. As you look back on your time at Illinois State, I hope that you remember your experiences with fondness. I hope that you remember the friendships you formed, the positive relationships with professors and staff that you developed, the student organizations that enhanced your time here. Reflect on how each of these experiences shaped you personally and professionally. And in this moment, I hope that you remember how well you handled change. You're graduating in unique and difficult times. Every Redbird has felt the impact of the coronavirus and the shutdown of our normal lives. Despite the difficulties we have all faced, I've been immensely impressed to hear so many stories about how you have adapted quickly to this new environment. You've persevered in ways that educators know they must, adapting, remaining strong, persisting in the face of the unknown. These are all signs of a great educator. We know that the one thing in life that is constant is change. Because you've grown through this experience, you are even more well prepared for the ever-changing world of education. Again, congratulations to all of our graduates from the College of Education, University Studies, and Interdisciplinary Studies. I wish you all the best as you transition to your professional lives, and I know that each of you will find your own success in this ever-changing world.
Congratulations, graduates. To all of you, the hard work and dedication to get here is impressive. As students of the College of Education, we have been pushed beyond what we knew we were capable of. The College of Education expects excellence from their students, and that's why you're here. Your excellence, your passion, your dedication to young people, and being the best educator you can be. These past few years, and especially months, have been a lesson in the things that we can and cannot control. As educators, we cannot control the life our students may go home to, but we can control the environment of our classroom and relationships we build with students and those we meet along the way. You control being your best self and doing the best you can for the young minds that you care so deeply about. We cannot control the world around us, but you control the celebration you deserve. Put on your cap and gown and celebrate with everyone who got you here today. Then, wherever your path takes you next, for many of us, our first classroom in the fall, control the things you can, give yourself grace, and make your next journey the best yet for you and the students and families you will meet along the way.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is Sarah Aguilar, and I am the student trustee on the Board of Trustees, and I am honored to be speaking with you all today virtually. When I imagined what my graduation would look like, I never imagined that it would be during a world pandemic and virtually. I pictured myself in my gown with my decorated cap, looking out in the crowd and seeing my family. I know that everyone had their vision as to how their special day would go. Graduation is a significant moment where we are all able to celebrate our accomplishments with our loved ones. To many of us, this is the moment where you realize that all those late nights studying in Milner Library or at your desk paid off. This may be the moment where you are the first in your family to graduate, or the moment that those long shifts at your job to put yourself through college paid off, or simply rejoicing with your family and loved ones for all the support, encouragement, and love that they have given you in order for you to reach this point. Every single one of us has a reason to be proud and celebrate this huge accomplishment. No matter where you may be watching this virtual ceremony, know that nothing can take away this special moment, your degree, and your hard work and perseverance. You worked to overcome any adversity that you have faced throughout your time here at ISU, and even though this may not be how any of us would have imagined our graduation, you still did it. Still have celebration dinners with your loved ones, with social distance of course. Take pictures in your cap and gown and celebrate all that you have done and the next chapter in your life that awaits. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it!
Congratulations, graduates! As president of the Illinois State University Alumni Association Board of Directors, it is my honor to welcome you to a large yet exclusive organization, the Illinois State University Alumni Association. During your time at Illinois State, you have been taught, mentored, and nurtured by a talented and caring family of faculty and staff members. You have encountered many new experiences, made friendships, and built relationships that will last a lifetime. Though your time as a student at Illinois State comes to an end today, Illinois State will always be your home. Today, you join a new family as one of the almost 220,000 graduates who are proud to be called Illinois State University alumni. Your Alumni Association serves to help you stay connected to the people and places that made your years as a Redbird truly special. I encourage you to get involved and keep Illinois State a part of your life by finding opportunities to network with those who share your Redbird pride. I also hope you accept our invitation to return to campus at any time and join us for special celebrations like homecoming and the many other alumni events hosted locally and across the country. Finally, I hope you will share your Illinois State story with those you encounter every day. Congratulations!
Degree candidates, you have shown your determination to develop your talents and sharpen your skills to the fullest. Your responsibility now is to apply these capabilities to improve the world. This then is your charge. By the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you a degree with all the appendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. I offer my warm congratulations to each of you. Since the Middle Ages, the silks of the graduation tassel have represented the colors of the faculty and power of the university to confer degrees. Undergraduates will continue this wonderful tradition of silks as you move your tassel to the left, signifying the transition from student to graduate of this university. Undergraduate members of the class of 2020, please move your tassels from the right to the left. Again, I offer my sincere congratulations to each of you.